Man, dad life is no joke. The early mornings, late nights be really hitting a brother. Even making lunch down to the kids wanting totally two different things. It can definitely be overwhelming, but I gotta do what I gotta do at the end of the day to make sure my baby's alright. They good, they fed, they well taken care of because they are the future. Of course, I gotta make my smoothies in the morning, because I like to eat. I don't like to eat a breakfast in the morning. I like to change that first meal out for a smoothie, and it literally lasts me all day, like all freaking day. Now I'm packing lunches. One want PB&J, one want a grilled cheese. Like, it's too much going over here in this household, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's the best thing ever. It's time for the kids to start getting up. First things first, Madison will get up because she has to be to school by 8 o'clock. And then after she gets on the bus, I will go ahead and wake up Cross. He's like, baby, your lunch is in the fridge. So we made her lunch. And now we're about to go ahead and give our baby girl some love and wish her an amazing day. We're going to claim it. And we're going to go ahead and give her a little bit of breakfast in her system because we are not having daddy baby go out on an empty stomach. We're going to head to that bus stop because the bus will be there in about 5 minutes. And then after that, she's going to go ahead and go to school. And now it's time for baby number 2. It's time to get Cross up, get him ready. I realize Cross is definitely hard to get up in the morning. He is not a morning toddler. He prefers to sleep in. I was going to let him stay home this day, but I had plans and I decided that he was going to take his butt to school. So first thing first, we play Rough House, and then we get on that potty, and then we have a little bit of breakfast, and then we are going to head to daycare. Well, at least that's the plan. It took us about 2 hours to get him together because it was a whole argument about what he was going to wear and what he wasn't going to wear. And daddy don't got time for that, I tell you that. But we went to school and it was a good vibe. So I want you guys to go ahead and finish enjoying. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm super duper excited to be back. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated as always. As you can see by the title, we are back with another episode of Sincere's Legacy, and I'm super excited to be back. Today we are starting the episode off with Sincere and his madre at a cute little pottery shop. They're going to learn how to make pottery, and this is a cute little mother and son date they had planned for a while, and the date is finally here. And although it's nasty and rainy outside, that wasn't going to let them stop what they had going on. So we are here. Their class is about to start really soon. I think right now they're going to go ahead and order some coffee and then kind of chillax for a little bit, and then go ahead and look at the instructed class by the instructor, because I think they cannot do pottery until they take the actual class of how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. As you guys can see, they are settled in. They kind of already greeted each other with hugs and kisses and all that, catching up. Now it is time to have some fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. They're about to go ahead and order some coffee. She's like, hi, can I have 2 black coffees, please? She said, yes, can you please put extra cream in mine, please? She said, yes, ma'am, I got you. So I don't know if she's making some for both. I did ask her to make some, but they're going to go ahead and go to the class first, I guess, and come back and get it. She's like, welcome, guys, welcome. I'm your host today. I'll be your instructor, Miss Lovely. Let me know if you guys have any questions. She said this class is really easy. Pretty much is making something out of nothing, but it's all how you do the rhythm of your hands and about how firm and hard you want your pottery. And she's like, okay, good to know. So creative expert from Listen to a Lecture is amazing to listen to the true expert. Paula is learning so much and she is getting a whole new perspective on the topic. Fascinating. I think this is so years of experience, not Paula. Bianca has years of experience under her belt doing pottery, and this is actually her pottery shop that she opened a couple years back when she had her twin daughters. And she's pretty much telling them her backstory now. She's telling them how they make it, and now they're about to go ahead and actually start making some pottery, which I'm super excited about. And he was like, okay, he said, Mama, you think you can be able to do this? He said, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. So we just listened to the pottery teacher, getting some more advice and tips on. Then they're going to grab their coffee. So you guys can help yourselves to the coffee, and then you guys can follow me upstairs and we can get started on the actual pottery session. She said, please, you might get a little dirty, so I hope you didn't wear anything that you didn't want to get messed up. And just have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect shape or mold. You just kind of go with the flow, the rhythm of your hands, and you'll make a good quality piece. Here are some of my future students made. They made these. And so I want them to go ahead and it's also the ones you see out there on display are made by future students. Some are actually pieces of mine. So if you wish to buy them, let me know. But I think you guys are going to have fun. It's going to be a fun experience. He said, you're your beautiful wife. She said, sorry, I'm his mother. She said, wow, you look so good. I thought you were his wife. She said, well, thank you. I'll take the compliment. I will definitely take the compliment. So you got quite the personality, sincere, and that's just what we're looking for in a chef. I'd like to invite you to join the culinary career as a line cook. With your great reputation, be a celebrity chef in no time. I think this is an amazing job offer if this is something that he wanted to pursue. I don't think that he is really interested in culinary, so I'm going to the opportunity. So we're going to go ahead. I don't know how long this pottery class is going to take. They're reaching their pottery little skills really quickly, which is good because I want them to be able to make something kind of more advanced than the option they give you when you're like new to the pottery skill. I'm not really sure how long this class is going to take, but they're gaining so much knowledge. So she's like, well, you got to actually go ahead and go up. If you guys have any questions, just let me know and I will be happy to assist you. So you guys can follow me on up and we can actually go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna have her go here just so she can kind of like be a mentor to them. They're actually finishing up their coffee. She's like, thank you, sweetie. She said, babe, this is so nice. This is really, really nice. Really, really nice. Go ahead, come and sit here. He enjoyed his coffee. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's still in there drinking his coffee. Okay, he's all done. He's like, Mama, you excited? You ready to do this pottery class? She said, I mean, I'm a little nervous, but I think it's going to be fun. Let's just check in on her to make sure, see how she's doing. Brighten her day. And then we're going to go up here and get started. We're probably going to go ahead and sit right here together. I really am excited. Like, I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really, really fun. So we're headed up. These pottery pieces are beautiful. They are very beautiful. She said, welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys can sit anywhere you like, side by side, front to back. It does not matter. She said, I want you to go ahead and get started on your pieces. And she said, just be creative with it. So I feel like Mom's going to do a round vase because that's just something I feel like she would do. I feel like Sincere is going to do a planter pot just because he's into planting. It should just take you guys time. He said, Mama, don't be an overachiever now. She said, baby, what? I'm doing what the lady said. She said, you guys are doing really well. I do want to come over here and mentor at least one of them to give them like a little bit more confidence. But you guys are doing really well. She just goes slow. Cross reach level 2 of his movement skill. I love that. He's gaining so much skills with his dad in comparison to with his mom. No shade. But she said, you guys are doing good. She said, yep, that's how you go. The rhythm. Yep, that's how you do it. So this isn't so bad after all. You said no. And you guys can glaze it once you're done. And then once you glaze it, you'll be good to go. You can take it home, set it up for a display. He's feeling good. Caffeine buzz, nicely decorated mug of roasted coffee. This coffee is so good you could just sing about it. It's a full moon. Okay. Mom is feeling good. She is a pottery guidance for being mentor. It said Paula artistic eye seems to improve at a steady pace under the guidance of a mentor. Encouraging words and constructive criticism has never felt any better. I love that. It says good vibes. I love pottery. Pottery is in her element, and because she's doing something she prefers, she gains more fun. I love that. Maybe his mom might take up pottery because she seems. I'm wondering if she's gonna have her come over here and mentor Sincere as well. Give him a little more guidance as well, just to make sure that he's doing what he's supposed to do. The instructor is feeling confident. She feel like Bianca is a masterful instructor whose greatest reward is improvement of her pupils. I love that. I love that. So they're almost done. Look like he feels the exact same way from being mentored. I love that. I love that. Love that. Love that. She said, "Are you okay, babe?" She said, "Yeah, I'm good." She said, "I can feel like I can do this as a side hustle, baby." She said, "Mama, don't you go ahead and start a new event?" She said, "I'm telling you, man, you grown. You know, you out. Grandkids are great. And that was time to do for me. You know, I'm thinking about maybe doing pottery more often, at least coming back more often to, bring up my skill, you know." He said, "Mom, I think that wouldn't be a bad idea." I say go for it. I say do what makes you happy, you know. Let's go ahead from Sincere's perspective a little bit because he's having fun. So Sincere is done. Alright, I want him to glaze it. Okay, hold on, wait. I want him to glaze his, and I also want her to glaze hers as well. Let's see. I don't know who I'm picking for. Okay, we're gonna do his first. I don't know what I like. This shiny is nice, and then for hers, I want her to glaze hers. I don't know. Mama is feeling this modern look right here, so I'm gonna have her do that. You guys, can you not glaze it? Use this one. Glaze from here. Or you want to glaze next to him? Glaze right here. She must have going to use the one that he was using. That's probably why. So you guys did really good. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. She's like, "Thank you so much." Look at them glazing it. I love this animation. Pottery is one of the coolest new business ventures that I really, really think is really, the detail into it is amazing. She's about to put it in a little fridge and glaze it. She said, "Yep, you're doing it just right." She said, "Yep, go a little bit at ease." Oh, she's mentoring her. I love that. He said, "Mama, don't slap me with the door now." She said, "Man, I ain't slapping you with the door." He also, when he finished this, I'm having him go ahead and put it in his inventory. And I'm having him step off and video chat his baby, his boo thing. She was really busy today, so he really didn't get a chance a lot to talk to her. He also does have to use the bathroom, so I'm having him go ahead and do that as well. And I'm having him go ahead and video chat her because we miss our bae. And we're gonna go ahead and get the kids. What am I doing? Relationships. Let's see. Can we video call her? Might gotta do it from this panel. But Mama's feeling good. I'm gonna have him go ahead and video call Chassie just to check in on her. Mama's gonna go down here. You know, wait, did you get your thing? I'm putting your inventory. Alright, go down here as well. Go ahead and view. She said, "I love all these pieces. Like, they are so beautiful." And I also want her to talk to the lady to get more insight on ceramic and maybe exchanging numbers so they can, I don't want her to flirt. I just want her to exchange numbers without flirting. But maybe if I have them go ahead and share photos, that could be considered her getting her number. And then they can go from there. She's like, "Yes, I'm definitely interested in taking more classes. Like I am." And he's like, "Hey, babe. How you doing?" I was just checking on you, make sure she was good. I know you've been working a lot today. He said, "If you just swing by and get you something to eat, I can." She said, "Actually, babe, I would like that." She said, "I am starving. I've been working a late night. I'm still at the office." He said, "Babe, I can bring you something to eat. I could definitely bring you something to eat." He said, "All right, babe, well, I'm going to be on drop Mama off and I'm going to be on my way there. I'm going to be on my way there." He said, all right, thank you, boo. So we're gonna go ahead and drop mama off home and go take our boo some food before we go pick up these kids, y'all. And that's gonna be it. So we already exchanged numbers. We're feeling very confident. Let's go ahead and gossip a little bit. And she wants to be friendly with a non-household sim, but she's in the household, so she can't even necessarily be friendly with her. Let's have her move her from the family, maybe. Would that help her be friendly with a non-household sim? Okay, yep. It counted. Alrighty, so they're chatting it up. He like, Mama, you ready to go? Yeah, baby, I was just exchanging numbers with Monica. She said we definitely will be in touch. She said, I like that for y'all. I like that for y'all, for real. I really, really do. Be some mom, we gotta go. I gotta drop some food off to Chastity. And then he said, well, it's definitely nice meeting you. He said, all right, Mama, let's go. I gotta drop you off and get Chastity some food. So I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys once we get there. As we made it to the law office, we dropped Mama off at home, and it is quiet as I don't know what in here. Babe is the only one here, and we are not happy about that. But we do understand that she has to do what she has to do, and work does keep her late on some nights. But Babe is here. She's sitting at her desk getting some work done. Period. But she knows that she shouldn't be here by herself. She's like, "Hey, babe." She said, "I'm glad that you came." She said, "I know you mad about me being here by myself, but I gotta do what I gotta do at the end of the day." He said, "I get that. Come here, sweetie." She said, "I missed you, Cookie. I missed you. So I'm so glad you came." She said, "I needed to see you. Today was rough. It was really rough." She said, "Well, I did bring the food." She said, "Well, I'm glad you did because I am starving." She said, "Yes, of course. I was going to bring it to you." He said, so I'm actually about to end up closing up everything that I was doing before you got here. But I know you had to take your mama home, so I did start working on a few more case files. But after we eat, we can go. You can we can leave together, and I promise you, I'm gonna be good. I don't like that he put this on the floor. So go ahead and grab a serving. Both you guys grab a serving together. She's like, "Babe, you cook?" She said, "No, I got this." He said, "I got this from that 24-hour spot." She said, "Well, it looks delicious." She said, "How was Pottery with Mom?" I said, "It was nice. It was fun. You know, we had fun. It was a good vibe." She said, "Well, you know, I love this spot." Ooh, she said, "Oh my God, this food is so good, babe." She said, "You don't know how much I've been wanting some food." She said, "Well, I'm glad I was able to help you out." He said, "I know the kids are probably looking for you." He said, "Yeah, but they fine. They actually at my mama's house. When I left my mama, she went and picked them up. And then I think she might just end up keeping them for the night, to be honest. Or I might get them after we leave here. But I just want to make sure you good." She said, "Yeah, babe, I'm good." She said, "Well, you know, you had me worried." He said, "I know. I'm sorry. But, you know, I had to get this work done and stuff. You know, I had to do what I had to do." She said, "This food is so stinking good." She said, "Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it." He's like, "I know I told you about eating and stuff. Like, you can't be eating." She said, "I know, babe. I know." She said, "I just get so carried away and one thing lead after another. And then I'm always, you know, back in the grind." But she said, "I'm doing pretty good." She said, "I am done, luckily." She said, "Thank you for, you know, coming here to save me." He said, "You know, I got you any day of the week." He said, "I need to get some security here or something because," so well, actually, we do have security, but Leon, he's actually on vacation. He's like, "Who is Leon?" He said, "Leon is our security guard, but he's on vacation with his family." And so, um, he's not here. He said, "Okay, well, I'm just making sure y'all good and stuff because I don't like that, you know. If I need to do something or something, you know, just let me know." She said, "Babe, I know that you got us at the end of the day." She said, "But go ahead. I want you to pick up your kid. This is your weekend with them. I appreciate you for coming by. You could walk me to my car. You can get your baby." She said, "Thank you, babe." He says the weekend, so it's kind of good. I did text my mom and told her I would come get him anyway. She said, "I know, yes. You can go get them." He said, "Well, I enjoyed that food." She said, "Babe, you can actually have the rest if you want it." She said, "Yeah, because I'm not cooking, at least not tomorrow." They are so cute. Look at them. But they're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here because he do need to go ahead and get the kids. I'm gonna have to make out really quickly, and then he's gonna go back home. He's feeling good from being complimented. I already knew that because he loves being complimented. He's definitely is acts of affirmation for his sign, and she's definitely act of service. But they're enjoying each other. He said, "Well, babe, let's go ahead and get on out of here. You know, I can definitely walk you to your car." She said, "I would like that. I definitely would." He said, "But oh, look at them. They are too cute. I love them together." So you sure you gotta go get them kids? He said, "Well, now that you mention it, all I gotta do is text my mama." She said, "How about you do that? You can get them back tomorrow." He said, "You know what? You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Hold on. Hold that thought." He said, "I'm gonna call mama once we get outside to see if she cool with that. Cause, yeah, you coming home with me." So we're gonna act like he texted his mama, because I know it's gonna say something along the lines of too late. He said, "Mama, you think you'll be able to keep the kids and I just grab them later on today?" He said, "Yeah, baby, that's fine." So we about to go ahead and keep it on moving. He said, "Yep, bag secured." So we about to go ahead and head back to the crib. We are going to head back to the crib. She said, "Babe, you ready?" He said, "Yeah, I'm ready." She said, "Okay." He said, "Stop telling more about this food." So they're about to go in and head back to the crib, guys. I'm actually going to go ahead and see you guys once we get there. Guys, we just made it home, and I think that Chastity is like, "You thinking what I'm thinking?" And he's like, "What you thinking?" And she said, "I'm thinking you need a shower. I need a shower. Let's go shower. Let's go do it. Can they not get over here because of this party? Because we could move that out the way." Let's go ahead and move that out the way. It needs to be clean too. Ew, it's icky. She said, "Look, I know you had a long day. I can massage your feet if they still can't get in there." Alrighty, I was trying to have them shower together. Go ahead and just go ahead to the bed. I was trying to make it nice so they could take turns showering and things like that, but kind of find out the party was not in the way. So we need to go here. I'm just going to put it in the inventory for now because it's icky. But they're going to go ahead and do them. And then after that, I'm going to just have them chill out and relax. You know, have some fun together. You know, some adult fun. As you guys can see, the kids are not at the bottom because they are currently still with grandma. And grandma got them stuff. So we are good in the hood. But yeah, they're gonna go ahead and enjoy each other's company and things like that. He needs to go ahead and do some laundry anyway. And then she's feeling good. I'm gonna have her just come over here and probably do one of her little crafts. She said, "Oh my god, this is so cute." She gonna come and craft one. She thinks that'll be fun. And then she probably come over here and after that, look at the butterfly. She said, "Oh my goodness, you can read the cocoon." So he just had fireworks in there. He is pleasantly satisfied from woohooing. Look, she done put him to sleep. I'm not playing. But she's like, "Babe, I'm about to go ahead in here and find something to eat, to snack on." I'm going to have her probably go ahead and grab some cereal. I think this is so cool. She said, "Oh my god, I used to make these all the time when I was a kid." I think Chastity is so beautiful. It says she acquired a new skill in paper crafting, which will allow her to construct 2 or 3-dimensional objects and designs using the paper. The higher the skill level, the more paper creations and paper colors she will unlock. I love that. She said, "Babe," she said, "Oh my god, I can't believe your daughter loved doing this. I used to do this all the time as a kid." She said, "You sure she wouldn't mind me playing with your stuff, her stuff?" I'm like, "No, not at all. I don't think she would mind it at all." But we're about to go ahead. We level 2 in paper craft. I love that. He said, "All right, babe, I'm about to go ahead and put this laundry in while the kids not here. Go ahead and wash their wet clothes." Because, yeah. And do we need to check our mail too? Do we have any mail? No, we do not have any mail. Okay, cool. Go ahead and I think, go ahead and wash this laundry. Okay, she completed it and that was in her inventory. We're about to go ahead and wash this laundry. And I think I put the other hamper in here. I think I just put it in Chastity's inventory. Let me go ahead and pull it out her inventory so we can go ahead and wash. Oh, we got these cute pictures. We gotta take a picture of the kids too. I keep forgetting. Let's go ahead and add these to the wash as well. Actually, no, search the pockets first, then add to the wash. Yeah. Okay, it didn't do anything. Okay. Did we search the pockets yet? Okay. Search the pockets and add to the wash. And wash laundry. I'm gonna wash both of these, pretend like he got 2 loads. But he is pleasantly satisfied. He is super satisfied. Okay, my girl gained the entomology skill. So he's doing laundry. She's about to go ahead and eat some cereal. And probably chillax and watch some TV, you know, vibe out. Watch maybe sitcom Central. Oh, we found 65 cents in the laundry. I know that's right. I know that's right. Are you almost done washing these clothes? Alright, I think he's almost done. But he's chilling. I'm gonna have him come up here and check on these plants though. Let's go ahead and I always wonder what's the difference between harvesting and selling. I'm gonna say harvest them. Just harvest both of them. We only can harvest one, looks like. Where's Babe going? Or she's gonna mop something up. Baby, you don't have to do that. You don't live here. You don't have to mop nothing else. Come out here and sit and enjoy the nice weather while your boo deal with his plants. Go ahead and collect a sample. Let's go ahead and collect a microscope sample. And then I think that's all we can do for this. Let's collect a sample from this one. And yeah, that's all we can do. We can research it though. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Bae. See how she is feeling. Go ahead and welcome her to the household. And you know, I wish they can kiss out here on the balcony because that would be so cute. Let's go ahead and give her a tender next kiss. I love them. Oh, she said, all right, maybe they can watch a movie together. I think that would be cool. Let's watch a movie. Let's watch College Cram. Maybe back in the old days. Let's do that. Watch a movie together. And I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be dope. And then he's going to get the kids back a little bit later in the afternoon. But like I said, he's enjoying his adult time with his girlfriend. Girl, you ain't gonna sit down and watch it? Okay, I'm about to say. Girl, you got food on the floor? We don't do that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and watch the movie together. I love to see it. Is there a way we can cuddle while watching the movie? There you go. Go ahead and cuddle while watching the movie. Let me go ahead and turn off this room. And go ahead and enjoy the movie together. Yeah, I like that. That's so sweet. Enjoying each other's company and enjoying the movie. And I think all they're going to do is pretty much finish watching the movie and chillax and vibe out. He's going to finish a little bit of laundry and then that's going to be about it. But they are so cute, cuddling and watching a movie together. Too stinking cute. Oh, they really watching a movie. I love that. I love that, love that, love that. Chastity is a goofball. We just learned that about her. She does have to use the bathroom. So go ahead and do that. How are you feeling? You feeling good? We need to check on our clothes. Okay, they're done. We need to move to the dryer. Move all these to the dryer. I'm not the first enjoying that movie before they do anymore. But yeah, they're feeling good. And it's still early. The day is still young. I'm gonna have her go ahead and take a shower as well. Or she could take a nice bubble bath. You know what? I'm gonna say he ran her a nice little bath with the soaps. Let's do that. With the rose petals. So I think that'd be dope. Alright, the movie just went off. And I'm gonna see how they felt about that movie. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go have her use the bathroom. Rose petals soap. How did they feel about that movie? She has no mullet about the movie. Did he feel the mullet? Nope, he don't. But come on here and move these to the dryer. And I promise you can work out in a second. Because he been wanting to work out for a minute. And I don't want him to wear that workout outfit. He has quite a few new workout outfits. Or they can go jogging together. That would be cute. Let's go ahead and move these to the dryer. Move these to the dryer. And then go ahead, clean lint tray and dry laundry. And yeah, period. Alrighty. We done put these in here. We done ran my boo muscle relaxing soap. And go ahead and dry that. Dre is texting us. Hopefully bruh is doing well. I'm gonna come up in here and have him do a arm day routine. That's something he really wants to do. It says Ravenwood Day. Oh, we can turn his light back on. It's dark in here now. He's doing his little workout. Mama's calling as well, so probably answer her in a second. He just like is tired. So I probably will have him go ahead and start working out. And probably, ooh, are you cool? Go ahead and take a nap. Alright, did you have a good old sleep? Oh, she cleaning. I love that for us. A cleaning woman. Period. Alright, how's she feeling? She's feeling good. And stuff. And that is good. But she's chilling. I feel like she'll come out and vibe out and relax and enjoy the nice breeze. She said, babe, I'm about to go ahead and sit on the balcony and chill out. He's like, man, I'm about to go ahead and take me a little snooze, mama. He said, I'm gonna hit you up a little bit later. Look, it's popping outside. Who made this mess out here? Somebody kid that messed up out there. But we vibing out, chilling. Enjoying our own, vibing out, period. Sync with thermostat for sure. But he's a napping. And then I'm probably gonna have her probably chill out. And I can see her come up in here and waking him up and want to go for another round. I can just see her doing that. And it's actually perfect. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and she's going back. Get up. And I want her to offer him like a little seductive dance. Can she do that? Is that affection, I think? Let me see. Okay. I was trying to have her offer him a seductive dance, but she might not be able to do it. I don't think they're going to be able to woo her in the shower because it didn't work earlier. So I'm going to have her just try it the regular way. He said, yeah, baby, what's up? She said, I mean, you're looking good in those gray sweats. And I was just trying to figure out before I go. Because she got to go and do something with her parents today anyway. But it's like, before I go, we can, you know, go one more round. He's like, that don't sound like a bad idea. He's feeling pumped from his little workout that he did, and he's feeling focused. Yeah, I already knew the showers are gonna work, but they're gonna go ahead and do them. Then she gonna go ahead and do her. But yeah, our neighbors outside today, y'all. They outside. Let me be nosy. I never really look out anybody else while they handling their business. We the only one with a thermostat. I gotta give everybody else a little thing like this so everybody can be matching. Plants flourishing. Oh my god, I love to see our traffic in the neighborhood. It's such a sight to see. Oh, I love it. Yeah, our neighbors be chilling for real. We won't have no problems out of them. But they doing them and stuff. I love to see it. They're vibing out or whatever. The plants are good. Well, she said, babe, I'm about to go ahead and get going, actually. So they done had fun again 2 times in a row. Cause y'all know when she here, she here. And they sleep. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end it here. Because in the next episode, the kids will be back. And we are going to do something fun with them. Something fun that I thought of. I think the kids will enjoy. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end it here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.